My name is Dumo Lulu-Briggs, governorship candidate of Accord Rivers State. It's quite unfortunate that we'll be here talking about all the shenanigans that took place on the 25th of February. It was very promising at the very beginning. We were even going to commend INEC. I mean, we didn't know that this will degenerate to this point. Everybody is very, very concerned. What we see is some elite conspiracy, against the people. I've always said that the years from 1999 to now have been disastrous for opportunities and equality. And when there's no confidence, in the system, this is what you get. So what you see is some, governors trying to perpetuate themselves. And in that way, they don't care what happens to everybody else. It's so sad. I mean, in Rivers City, you saw, all kinds of collusions and intimidations, and then we hear that it's across board. I heard the INEC chairman asked them to provide evidence. What's the evidence? The law is the evidence. The law says that, you have to, at the units, make the announcements, and then transmit it, to your portal. And then even you have said, well, the Nigerians will be able to see the results, real time. So what evidence are you asking for? The law is the evidence, and you have the law. The electoral empire is supposed to follow the law every inch of the way. Now, is the law being followed or the law is being observed in the breach? The system has failed. They're not able to upload things, so they couldn't make transmissions. And what further evidence will you need? How do you justify something like that, So this is, hopes raised, and hopes dashed. Nigeria has become a laughing stock again. I know I said it at my town hall, that our democracy will again be on trial. And this is rather, quite unfortunate. You can't keep telling Nigerians, that as citizens, they have no rights, to a choice. That's the basic, component of citizenship. It's like saying that Nigerians are not citizens. Justice must not only be done, but must be seen to have been done. So in this case, it's very clear to everyone that you made a serious promise and you fell way short of it. The international community have said the same thing. This is not what we promised Nigerians. And you can see the pain everywhere, the anger everywhere. It's rather unfortunate. We shouldn't be, at this point, at this time. There was so much hope leading to, to these elections, and there's so much, pain, and people worry. There was no money in circulation. But people were prepared to suffer everything because they felt that all of those sacrifices, will bet, very free and fair elections. So you ask yourself now, so what was the point? Of people not even having money, to spend all, sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if this is how it was all going to end. So well, we seek for, solutions, and we hope that, let everyone be calm. Let's speak the truth. That's the minimum that we owe ourselves. Is to tell ourselves the truth at all times and to give our country the very best, at all times. That's the minimum.